Relics are very, very important. They can trivialize the game for you. They can make it so much easier for you. And today's video we'll be talking about how can you achieve or accomplish whatever that you're seeing on screen, depending on the boss that I'm fighting right in here for the showcase that I have for you right in here. And the main thing that we're going to be focusing on, if you haven't watched my how to abuse bosses or how to trivialize bosses video, in that video I explained to you that the best way to do so is taking advantage of the elemental weakness that boss has to. If you really want to be efficient and you're playing with your party members and you're playing in a crew, you really should always, all of you, every single one of you, even if you're playing solo like I'm doing right in here, you want to take advantage of the elemental weakness of the boss that you're fighting too. However, for you to achieve that, you have to be looking for the elemental weapon throughout the map. Sometimes the locations do not have the actual elemental weapon that you're looking for. Looking for a merchant, it's also a good idea to do so, but it's just time consuming and it's not going to allow you to level up, which is another aspect that you want to have in your runs. You want to be leveling up whilst at the same time you're looking for the Churches of America. So in here we're going to simplify things because these are the ones that I consider meta. If you really want to optimize your run, I consider meta to find all of the relics for every single specific element. And remember that you can mark your relics as I have right in here. So for example, this relic that I have here, the starting armament deals holy damage. This is always going to be amazing for me to be able to fight not only the Tricephalus but also the final boss of the game. So with this you already have the match won, provided that every single one of your comrades has this unlocked as well. This is RNG as well, so this is something that you should be looking for. And why is this going to trivialize everything? Well, because at the end of the run, like, one thing that you need to have in mind is that, of course, you're probably going to find better weapons while you're exploring, and you're wondering, why would I want to be using a great weapon against that dude? Well, throughout your exploration, you are going to find better weapons that you can use to explore the things that you actually do need to explore. But also at the end of the run, there's always, if you didn't actually manage to find a blue smithing stone to upgrade your weapon, there's always going to be one at the end of the hunt on the third night. The only thing that is going to boil down your runs in here, it's going to be Churches America, finding a tunnel to improve your weapon with a purple stone. So you already have the guaranteed blue one, you only need to acquire the third one, and then the third thing is going to be just leveling up, getting experience. This simplifies everything because you don't really have to be running around all throughout the map anymore. Like, you can go to any location that you want to that's near you without having to plan anything, just because you want that experience, because you already have the elemental weakness of the weapon that the boss is weak to. So now you can only focus on getting the churches, getting the RPG materials, and leveling up your character. That being said, that is another part of like the endgame. If you want to be like really that much more efficient, there's better things that you can have into your stones. Like, for example, right in here I have the starting armament deals holy damage. That's the main thing that I want to, and then my end game would be trying to upgrade this, and the upgrade for this thing is going to be dependent on to you. Anything that could give you something nice, like for example physical attack power for my character, or maybe you like to use bestial incantations, or you like to use some type of sorceries, then well, you should be having that kind of stuff that improves those. Well, that would be redundant, because at the end of the day you would be using sorceries. Anyways, like for example range attack damage for the Iron Eye, or for example the dexterity, it's very good. The perfect one for a executor would be the starting armament, and then dexterity and arcane, or getting stamina as you attack. Like, the basic of everything, the skeleton of the gems that you should be farming for should be getting an elemental weapon type. Once you get that elemental weapon type, improve upon that elemental weapon type. A lot of the lords, actually, you see that I have killed all of the lords, and you can see that I have all of the gems right in here. Some of the gems, if you do not want to actually be actively looking for them, there's a couple of ways that you can go about things that are going to simplify. You don't have to actually go in a row below. So once you have killed the knight, the guardian, the Tricephalus, he's going to give you the Knight of the Beast, which is going to give... This is very good, like, this is meta for me. This is, like, one of the best ones that I have seen, because it already has amazing stuff. Like, the starting armament deals fire damage, and also stamina recovers with each successful attack. This is something that you can carry to kill the moth. And then, once you kill the moth, it's going to give you starting armament inflicts poison. Poison, I rot in the vicinity, increases attack power. This is very powerful. This is meta as well. So you kill the Tricephalus, and then with the rune that you got from the Tricephalus, you kill the moth, and then with the rune that you got from here, then you can go and kill the Baron, and this is where it stops. But at the end of the day, the Tricephalus, you only need like a holy rune for you to be able to fight the Tricephalus and then the final boss, and then you're going to need to look for something that starts your weapon with thunder damage, I believe. And it's also going to be very important because this is very, very difficult to get a frenzied weapon. I haven't gotten any frenzy weapon rune, so I'm not sure if there's like any, but at the end of the day I'm still farming, and these are very, very rare drops. But yeah, that should be what you should be focusing on if you want to improve your runs. If you like the content, so like and never super appreciate it. Nostalgia today, you gorgeous, beautiful person. You're in today, gorgeous and beautiful, beautiful person. Subscribe to the channel, you're in Discord. Have a beautiful day, goodbye.